This is Jackie, and I'm here with your all-access interview with the Vantage here at Austin South by Southwest Festival. You guys are from here. You are locals, and Austin is definitely a very musical city. What sets your band apart?
Well, I think we have like a pretty accessible indie rock sound.
Yeah, pop rock.
Yeah, I mean it's definitely a flooded music city. We've got everything. Not that much indie rock in our vein.
Right.
People tend, yeah, go for it.
I think that what sets our band apart is that. Do you want me to just take that? I think what sets our band apart is like what Jackson was saying. Not a lot of this music in town. However, I think the audience does exist. It's just a matter of reaching them, and in time for South by, it couldn't be a better time. So we're here. We're doing our music. I don't know.
So, as Austin experts, what are some of your favorite venues to play?
Oh well, I mean, there's so many. You got Holy Mountain, you've got Stubbs, you've got Mohawk, you've got Spider House, you've got Continental Club, Red 7. You can just continue down the list. There's so many, and they're so great, all of them. And then there's some decent ones, and then there's some shitty ones, and just like every city. But we're lucky enough to have that, and some huge promotion.
Right. I think it's part of the problem, like playing in a town like this, kind of like LA or any other big town with a lot of music venues. You never know like who's going to be there, who's coming, who's leaving. It's such a fast-paced environment, so we're just happy to be present.
Especially this week. So, more importantly, where's the best place to get, where's the local place for barbecue?
Oh.
Because, I mean, food's important, too.
I mean, everyone talks about Franklin. Franklin, if you want to wait 2 hours.
That's...
For 2 years.
You can call ahead if you're ordering over $100 worth and pick it up. So, like, if it's like a group of people that are going in, I would recommend that.
I heard that there's plenty of other places that are not so exclusive.
Yeah.
Salt Lick is one that's a little out there. It's kind of mediocre.
I recommend that.
Wendy's is a gas station that actually has great brisket.
Yeah.
Each one has their own strength.
There's some actually really good one. I can't think of the name. I want to say something Blacks, Terry Blacks or something.
I think it's just like Blacks or something.
Something like that. There's some really good. There's some
There's
like.
one right there.
What is
There's
it called?
fucking
Yeah,
barbecue
we're in the-
all over
we're
here.
in the South.
Yeah.
The circuit is here.
So many options.
He's trying
Yeah,
to.
we've got Jesus freaks and we've got barbecue. So.
And music venues.
Yeah, exactly.
But more importantly, outside of barbecue, Taco Deli is the spot.
I think these people thought
Or
that
Torchy's Tacos.
people here think they invented the breakfast tacos, so let them run with it. Enjoy the establishments that have kind of risen up around that idea.
That's a great after hours or before hours meal.
This is good.
Oh yeah. Oh, what is a great?
No, that is.
Oh yeah.
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Breakfast burrito,
Yeah.
taco.
I personally sort of live on tacos here.
Yeah.
It happens. They're easy. They're cheap.
But back to music. I could talk about food all day. Sorry. Yeah, it's easy to be distracted by food, especially here. Describe your writing process. How do you go about writing and recording a song?
It's different each time, but usually starts with.
We kind of meet in the middle, like most of the time. Jackson's really good at sort of coming up with like rhythms, guitar rhythms, and I'm better at like writing melodies and like lyrics and stuff. So like with those two combinations, I think it's a pretty good.
Good team.
We're a team. It's very collaborative. We write on acoustic most of the time, although that's always evolving. And so I'll come up with a riff, or we'll be in the same room. We'll kind of freestyle it a little bit, find the good nugget, sit with it, expand on it, record it, and then that's a whole different collaboration.
And our production team too, like they'll to like fine tune some of the things after we have ideas. It becomes sort of like its own. It becomes sort of their thing too. Writing a song.
Put it out, and then it becomes everyone's thing.
Like writing a song. Writing a song is like probably 75-70% of what it actually sounds like at the end.
Technology definitely plays a part.
And the other people that produce. I mean, like, you have engineers and all kinds of people that are contributing as well. So I think that really is important to recognize.
And as far as technology, social media is also important to help your band. How do you guys use it, and what platform do you seem to gravitate towards?
Well, it's kind of all across the board. This band, it was kind of interesting in the sense that it started in somewhat of a backwards process. It was us first writing and then releasing without even playing a show. And that was fueled very much by SoundCloud. SoundCloud, we put a song on there called On My Way about a year and a half ago, 2 years, and it
Received a lot of good attention.
Yeah,
right,
before
very
we knew
quickly. And Twitter, I think too. Like I think what separates us from a lot of Austin bands. It's a very niche market here, but like with our music, with our pop rock sound, I think people on Twitter and some of this younger crowd really does kind of soak that up a lot easier than some of the people at 21 and up, people coming out to bars and stuff. That's sort of like, I guess we've just sort of missed them. You know, it's hard to hear over all the loud conversations our music. But the younger crowd, they're paying a little more. They're paying close attention, and they're engaging on social media. They're engaging on Twitter, and they're easy to reach. And I think like we've done exceptionally well in that vein. I think we're trying to match our success with that. Also with our live performance and getting people to come to the shows and getting people, especially in Austin, it's difficult. I mean, you have 100 venues, you have 100 possibilities. There's people coming in from all over the world to play music here. It's very difficult to kind of achieve what we're trying to, as successful as we were on Twitter, or SoundCloud or whatever, here in Austin playing shows. So.
No, we aren't Twitter famous at all. But it is cool though. We do get to connect with social media to people all over the world. We have all these kids in the Netherlands and Italy and France being like,
come to our town,
come to the Netherlands, and we're like,
sure,
Send us there.
yeah. Can you get your friends to like front our tickets?
Right.
We will be there. Please let me chill in your town.
Yeah.
But social media, to answer your questions, it's
Super powerful.
very powerful. It's the basis of what this band is,
I think so.
and our songs, of course,
Right.
and our rockin' songs.
People can really engage, I think, through online. So.
Fair enough. So what's up next for you guys after South by?
Well, let's talk about South by because
All right, let's talk about South by
in the
first.
thick of it.
Tell me about the showcases that you're performing in.
So we've done. Well, today is a long one. We've done two.
It's our third show tonight. We're going to be playing at the Blind Pig at midnight. It'll be the third show we played today. Yeah.
Feeling it.
Yeah.
We're feeling it. And then we have a few days.
It's kind of like if you've ever been to Las Vegas and you try to like make your way through the weekend there. It's like surviving that. You just a lot of people, a lot of excitement, a lot of drinking if you're of the age, and even if you're not, I don't know what your parents are letting you do. But yeah, there's a lot of people. I almost feel like we're on like a Walking Dead set or something. It's like there's tons of people in the streets. There's venues everywhere you look. There's bands. I mean, it's like true Austin. So.
Yeah. So we have this tonight at midnight, and then we have a show at Speakeasy on Friday at 10, and then something with the,
Shakespeare's. At
Sorry.
10.
Speakeasy, Shakespeare's.
They keep getting. I think the thing to recognize is if you are going to be playing South by, wait to print all your materials until people decide when you're actually playing, because that's a point of contingency. Like there's no actual like even if they say that's what it is, it's not really firm. Yeah. The times get changed, and people that thought they were coming to this show are now coming
a tornado.
Says the person that changed the time of their interview. So what's up next for the Vantage?
That's all the time we have. We've released a music video next week, actually, for our single that we just dropped. It's called Place in the Water. And that's a good one. So that's next Thursday on Culture Collide. You heard it first, all access. Right? That's my yeah.
You just edit that together.
Yeah.
Like after we leave.
So we have that. We've been we are fortunate enough that writing and recording material has always sort of come first, and now and you could argue that that's putting the cart before the horse, but we argue the opposite. So we're sitting on we're sitting on a lot of material that's recorded. So now it's just about how do we release it? How do we want to go about it?
Bring that to market.
Yeah, exactly. What's the team that we're doing that? You know, is All Access going to premiere something, or are we just going to
Just gonna put that mic in my face.
are you just going to hold us up?
Just kidding.
There. I'm just
It's
kidding.
wonderful. Thank you so much for letting us do this, and we appreciate you guys so much.
Anytime. No. So stay tuned for a lot more from the Vantage. Come get social. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change.